Buongiorno. My name is Katie Blanche, and today I'm going to be taking you around Florence and talking a little bit about why I chose Florence as my study abroad destination. I'm reporting to you now from my lovely apartment, little courtyard, little apartment moment. I'm about to have my lovely schiacciata breakfast, and it's going to be great. I hope you enjoy and maybe learn something. All right, here we are. Welcome to the Duomo, one of the most beautiful places in Florence, and it also happens to be one of the main reasons why I chose to study here. The first time I was here was about 3 years ago with my grandpa and my dad, and we sat just over there and we had a drink, and I could not stop staring at this beautiful building. I love Florence because you could really just walk around, see something pretty, and just stay there for literally an hour, like staring at how beautiful it is. I will say though, being here for a while, it has taught me to not be a tourist and to not stare at it the entire time. But I try to remember, like you don't get this in Williamstown, Massachusetts every day. All right, so we just got our little espresso and some cookies, which, by the way, is a completely normal breakfast here. I love it. Um, but I actually have known that I wanted to study in Italy for a really long time. In sixth grade, I started studying Italian, the language. And after that, it was kind of set like, this is what I want to do. When I was getting recruited for softball, I decided to go D3 so that I could study abroad. And it's always been Italy. So here's the first step. You got to know what country you want to go to. Let's just say pasta had some influence in that. So I'm now sitting outside of Palazzo Rucellai, one of the two school buildings for ISI Florence. And just a little fun fact because you learn something new in Florence every day. The architect that designed this building is the same artist that designed the facade for Santa Maria Novella Church, which is so cool. I mean, imagine studying there. It's like studying with Michelangelo's David right next to you. Just finished my first class of the day, and now I'm heading to the second building. Another one of the reasons why I chose Florence is because you can quite literally walk anywhere. I mean, it's 10 minutes to either school building for me, 5 to the Duomo, 17 maybe to the train station. It's just so easy to get around. And again, like when you're walking around, you just see the coolest things ever. And being in an art history class, we get to explore a lot. And our teacher tells us so many cool things about the city and how to make it not just like you're getting from point A to point B. Our second school building is located right on the river. This is the Arno. This is Ponte Vecchio. And sometimes I just like to stop here and eat my lunch here. I did not get lunch yet today, but it is a beautiful place. And I kind of just wanted to take a second to talk about traveling when you're abroad. If you're like me, Florence is the perfect place to travel to other parts of Italy. I did a road trip to Lake Como and Bologna where we did camping, and it was so fun. We really got to experience it as locals. Or we took a train to Bolzano, which is in the Dolomites, which was super cool because they really only spoke Italian there, and just got to interact and fully practice my language skills. And also the Amalfi Coast, everything's an easy train ride away, which has been so special. I'll insert a couple pictures here, but it's honestly the perfect place to access the rest of Italy from. Hello again. Meet my friend Dante. I'm here in Piazza Santa Croce, and the last reason why I chose to study here is also because of the Italian culture. I actually took an entire class about this guy, read all of the Divine Comedy and a little bit of his other work, and I really loved it. I really loved getting to know the Italian Shakespeare, as they say, but also the Italian culture here. Everyone is super friendly, super willing to connect with us students, and I find it so welcoming and just incredible to really be able to interact with locals. Here's the church. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this influenced you a little bit to choose to study in Florence because it really has been the best experience ever. Ciao.